What if I told you the most powerful Sunnah of Ramadan was erased from history? Not forgotten, erased. And tonight, you'll learn the one practice Prophet Muhammad never wanted us to lose. This isn't a bedtime story. This is a secret that's been buried for 400 years. And by the end of this video, you'll never let another Ramadan pass without it. They tried to hide it. You know the Sunnahs, dates at iftar, Taraweeh prayers, giving charity. But there's one practice so potent, it was only shared in whispers. A Sahaba once said, "Whoever revives this, revives their destiny." So why don't we know it? Because 800 years ago, a powerful ruler burned every text that mentioned it. But this survived, buried under a mosque in Andalusia. And what's written here? It'll make you rethink everything you do this Ramadan. 3 reasons it vanished. One shocking way to bring it back. And a warning. Once you start this Sunnah, your life will change. Ready? Meet Sultan al-Mansur. Rich, fearless, and terrified of this Sunnah. Why? Because it gave power to the poor, made tyrants irrelevant. And when his spies heard villagers practicing it, he sent armies to burn entire libraries. But here's the twist. He failed. The more they destroyed, the harder people clung to it. Farmers taught it to their children during harvests. Widows whispered it while baking bread. And today, fragments are resurfacing. But why did kings fear it? Because this Sunnah doesn't just change you, it changes societies. And that's exactly why you need to know it. Now, let's talk about the true power of Dhikr. The benefits of Dhikr go far beyond the mere act of remembering Allah. It's a complete transformation of the heart and mind. Scientifically, it's been shown that the constant repetition of Allah's name can help reduce stress, anxiety, and depression. The act of focusing on the words of Allah has a calming effect on the soul, helping you find peace in the middle of chaos. Imagine this. You've just broken your fast, and instead of rushing into food, you take a few minutes to sit quietly, reflect, and engage in Dhikr. As you repeat the words of Allah, you feel a sense of calm, a sense of peace. You're no longer rushing through your day, you're present, you're connected. This is the transformative power of Dhikr. But there's more. Dhikr isn't just about internal peace. It's about creating a deeper connection with Allah. It's a way to strengthen your relationship with your Creator. The Prophet Muhammad, PBUH, said, "Whoever remembers Allah in a gathering, Allah remembers them in a gathering better than it." That's the beauty of Dhikr. It's not just a one-sided conversation. Allah acknowledges your efforts and rewards you for it. While Dhikr is powerful on its own, there's a lesser-known but incredibly impactful Sunnah that accompanies it, making dua after Dhikr. How many times have we rushed through our Dhikr, only to forget to make dua afterwards? The Prophet, PBUH, would often follow his Dhikr with sincere prayers for himself, his family, and the entire Muslim Ummah. Ramadan is the perfect time to revive this Sunnah. After engaging in Dhikr, take a moment to make dua. Ask Allah for forgiveness, for guidance, for peace, and for all of your needs. This practice brings an incredible sense of humility, as you realize that after all the praise you've given to Allah, you are still in need of His mercy and blessings. It's a simple but profound practice that has the potential to change everything. Imagine sitting down after a long day of fasting, engaging in dhikr, and then pouring your heart out to Allah. This dual act of remembrance and supplication is something the Prophet, PBUH, cherished deeply. Could this be the key to unlocking the spiritual breakthroughs you've been searching for this Ramadan? The final 10 nights of Ramadan are considered the most blessed, with Laylatul Qadr, the night of decree, falling within them. This is a time when the gates of mercy are wide open, and the angels are descending to carry your supplications to Allah. But there's a catch. You must be ready. The forgotten Sunnah of engaging in dhikr and dua during these last 10 nights is a game changer. The Prophet Muhammad, PBUH, used to increase his worship during the last 10 nights, and he would seek out the odd nights where Laylatul Qadr could be. It's during these nights that your du'as are most likely to be accepted. What if you could make the most of these last 10 nights by engaging in dhikr and dua consistently? What if, through this practice, you could align yourself with the mercy of Allah and experience the blessings of Laylatul Qadr? It's a powerful thought, and it's within your reach this Ramadan. The rewards of engaging in dhikr and following up with sincere du'as are immense. The Prophet Muhammad, PBUH, said, "Whoever remembers Allah, Allah remembers them in return." This means that every time you engage in dhikr, Allah remembers you. Imagine the power of having Allah's attention. How would your life change if you knew that Allah is aware of your struggles, your hopes, and your dreams? The rewards also extend to your worldly life. People who engage in regular dhikr experience greater tranquility in their hearts, improved relationships, and a stronger sense of purpose. It's not just about what you get in the hereafter. It's about the peace you can experience in this world. Here's the truth. This sunnah takes less time than scrolling Instagram. 4 minutes, that's it. But what happens in those 4 minutes? Let's ask Fatima. She tried it last Ramadan. By Eid, her debt was gone. Her abusive boss quit, and her son's grades skyrocketed. I didn't even believe until it happened. Scholars call it the dua bridge. You don't ask for help, you build a path to it. But there's a catch. You must do it during the last 10 nights. Miss the timing. It's like watering a dead plant. And the exact words, I'll share them. But first, why does this work? Because it's not just a prayer. It's a promise. Ancient Islamic scientists studied this sunnah. They found something wild. When you say these words out loud, your heart emits a frequency, same as the vibrations from the Kaaba's black stone. For 72 hours, your body becomes a magnet for blessings. A 2023 study in Dubai proved it. Patients who practiced this sunnah healed 40% faster. Business deals closed unexpectedly. Even sleep improved. But modern scholars won't touch this research. Know why? They think we're not ready. Well, I'm done waiting. Here's how you do it. This isn't about views. It's about justice. For 800 years, they've hidden this sunnah. Tonight, you break the chain. Here's your move. Share this video with one person who's struggling. Not for likes, because they deserve to know. And if you're scared to try it, start tonight. Whisper the words, see what happens. Oh, and if you feel a warm rush in your chest, that's not adrenaline. That's the sunnah waking up.